Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
Yeah, Rodri. Yeah, absolutely. And he sort of has that effect of controlling the game. And I think they used to have statistics before last season where almost every time he played, they won. And if he didn't play, they either wouldn't score so many goals or maybe they drew or something. So, and the defence is okay there. You know, they've got a very good new goalkeeper, supposedly one of the best in the world. So with the acquisitions, I think, and of course they've offloaded one or two like Jack Grealish, who I think is still a good player. I think he himself has admitted that perhaps his party desires when he was at Man City didn't set a good example for himself. And I think probably Pep Guardiola was aware of that. So Jack maybe didn't help himself there. But when he played, I always thought he looked, as he is, he's a sharp footballer. I think Jack Grealish brings something to a team, a bit unique. So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of his, but maybe he was never really a true Manchester City player. But yeah, time will tell with regard to what Klopp has said. You know, if we go the next 2 or 3 games and they win, then you say, well, yeah, they definitely seem to be back. Because there's a game this week, I don't know who they're playing, then it's another international break. So, you know, we've got one game to come and then we've got to wait a bit. But yeah, if Klopp says that, and he's got no axe to grind, obviously, he's not saying something for the sake of it. I guess he's been answering questions. And if a journalist says, do you think Man City are back? It probably would be very difficult for Jurgen Klopp to say, well, no, I don't think so. So in a way, it's almost an inevitable answer. And of course, the press then give the headline, Klopp thinks Man City are back, as if, and we all get the impression that the quote is coming from that person, not that he's been asked a question. And such is the way of the media, of course. But yeah, I think they'll. You can't suddenly become a bad team, like we said about Liverpool, who were a great team last season. They've strengthened it. Man City didn't have a good season relatively last year, though they still finished fairly high up. But it wasn't one of their best seasons. And they've bolstered their team. They don't suddenly become bad teams. They're still going to be in the top 3 or 4 of the country. We now know Arsenal are going to likely be up there after their great results at the weekend. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. But I think we can safely say those 3 teams, Liverpool, Man City and Arsenal, are going to probably finish in the top 3 places. With, I mean, you know, quite seriously, with a possibility another team could sneak in there at third. Maybe Chelsea will. Chelsea won last night in Europe. Maybe they will. They're starting to get a bit better lately. I think they could sneak up there. And I hope it'd be lovely if Palace were featuring in some of that, but we don't know.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Ref will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.